A lot of good stuff going on. We're going to have our next segment coming up here, but again, just wanted to reiterate, if you have any questions at all, text 630-386-5306. We're moving into the BOS system portion of our time today. What is the BOS system? The BOS system is the business operating system that we have. It's the DNA of people, DNA of business, and DNA of life. And so when we look at a BOS system, everybody has one. It's the engine that drives your business. It's the engine that drives our business. We earn the money we earn, we work the hours we work, we have the stress we have, and the life balance we do as a result of the engine that's running our business. So there's 3 segments to ours. It's the DNA of people, DNA of business, and DNA for life. DNA of people is personality masteries. To help us understand people and why it's so important to generate a large quantity of referrals, Miriam is going to come up and share with us the DNA of people. Give her a hand.
Good morning, everybody. What we're going to be doing this morning is exploring the DNA of people in the context of generating a large quantity of referrals. Last month we focused on converting prospects faster, and what I'm going to be doing is detail with you the DNA of people, how that helps us understand our prospects and the referrals that we're receiving, their pain points, how to ask the right questions, and how to ask for the referral, and that will be key. So before you came in this morning, you were asked to bring your biggest challenge, and my goal this morning is to help you start addressing that challenge. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yes.
Great. So by a show of hands, who here wants to generate a large quantity of referrals?
Yes.
Fantastic, so let's jump in. Personality types and the pain point for each personality is important, so it's because it's important for you to understand that person, their pain, be able to solve that pain, and when you get referrals, it's basically a wash, rinse, repeat. You're doing the same, it's part of your system. You understand what the personality type is, you know what their pain point is, and then you can move it faster, and now that person is a referral, and the client who's referred that person knows that you are in true understanding and will be able to help that prospect, the referral. And also, if you know that you can't, you're able to refer that person to somebody else, and that's also very critical. So what are the personality types? First one is the analytic. This is the person who likes to have their I's dotted, their T's crossed. They don't like being out of control. Their weakness also is they are resistant to change. The driver is goal-oriented.
Top one.
Driver is goal-oriented. Able to think on their feet. A visionary. Control is key for them. Their weaknesses is their inability to admit that they're wrong. Tact and diplomacy tend not to be present when interacting with people, and they don't like things to go at a really slow pace. Pain point for them, like I said, is being out of control. Is your expressive. This is the great ideas person. They see the big picture.
Is that the wavy line?
Yeah.
The wavy line? Cool.
They don't like structure, and for them, if things are boring and they're not having fun, they're not happy campers. Amiables.
What's their pain point?
The amiables pain.
No, the wavy line, the expressives.
Things are boring and they're not having any kind of fun.
Cool.
Amiables are the communicators. They're listeners. They love relationship building and accommodating people. Weaknesses are they absolutely will hate conflict. They suffer from guilt. They transfer that feeling to others around them, and they tend to also put a lot of blame on themselves. And their biggest pain is conflict with others. They absolutely will try to avoid it at all costs. So, There are the 4 personality types: the analytic, the driver, the expressive, the amiable. Each has their strengths, weaknesses, and specific pain points. In mastering understanding of personalities, we are able to not only convert prospects faster, we are more confident asking for the referral because we have the information and knowledge that gives us the power to establish deeper connections, to not only be an influence, but to impact people's lives. So in terms of generating quantities of referrals, we have to be really comfortable in asking for them from our current clients, and I always say ask for at least 2 referrals. With every interaction with a client, ask for 2 referrals. The other thing is to ask our clients to think about who are they interacting with over the long term, 6 to 12 months out. And it's building that relationship, but it's really getting comfortable and saying, I want to help and I need referrals, because remember, it's like, know, and trust. Educate our clients also to understand that you have a value that you bring to that potential referral, and clients appreciate that if you're able to have that kind of relationship with them. And ask your clients who they know in their own faith community, who they know in their business life, who are their friends, who are their family members. Those are typically the 4 biggest groups of people that we're interacting with on a regular basis. And we really are focusing on box 7. Asking for referrals. We're feeding our successes then in 1, 2, and 3, and like I said, it's just a wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.